Thailand is changing the rules again. If you're planning to stay in Thailand longer than 30 days, this could directly affect you. For the past couple of years, travelers from 93 countries have enjoyed what many people called a golden era of tourism, arriving with nothing more than a passport and receiving an automatic 60-day stay. But according to recent reporting from the Bangkok Post and public statements from Thailand's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that 60-day period may soon be coming to an end. Here's what's happening. The Thai government is restructuring its entire visa system. Authorities are working to reduce the number of visa categories, tighten enforcement, and, most importantly for many travelers, they are proposing to revert the standard visa-exempt entry from 60 days back, down to 30 days for most eligible countries. Today, we're breaking down exactly what is being proposed, which countries are likely to be affected, what has already been implemented, and the new digital entry requirements you now need to complete before boarding your flight.
The core proposal, 60 days back to 30. Let's start with the biggest change. In mid-2024, Thailand expanded its visa-exempt program to 93 countries and increased the entry permit from 30 days to 60 days. This was a major win for slow travelers, retirees escaping winter, and digital nomads spending extended time in the kingdom. Now, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has proposed a significant adjustment. Officials are considering reverting that 60-day visa-exempt stay back to a 30-day stay for the majority of those 93 countries.
It's important to be precise here. As of right now, this change has been discussed at the cabinet level and publicly supported by relevant ministries, but it has not yet been formally published in the Royal Gazette. That means this is a proposed and expected policy shift, not yet an officially enacted law.
The government has cited three main reasons. First, security. Authorities want improved oversight and tracking of foreign nationals staying in Thailand. Second, overstay management. Officials say longer visa-exempt stays have increasingly been misused for unauthorized work and repeated visa runs. And third, consolidation. Thailand currently operates with more than 30 visa categories. The goal is to streamline the system down to roughly 17 clearer, more enforceable categories.
According to the Bangkok Post, the Tourism and Sports Ministry insists the proposed reduction from 60 days to 30 days should not significantly impact tourism. Why? Because government data shows that most foreign tourists stay in Thailand for less than 1 month on average. In other words, officials argue that the majority of short-term holidaymakers may not notice much difference at all. The group most affected would be long-stay visitors, remote workers, and seasonal travelers who relied on the full 60-day visa exemption.
This is where things get more nuanced. Now, this next part is especially important if you're from the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, or Europe. There is a distinction between Thailand's general visa exemption program and its bilateral visa exemption agreements. Thailand has separate reciprocal agreements with certain countries, including Russia, South Korea, and several South American nations. Some of these agreements allow 90-day stays or include specific negotiated conditions. Because these arrangements are formal treaties between governments, they are less likely to change automatically as part of this broader visa restructuring. However, if you are from the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, or most European Union countries, you are part of the general 93-country visa-exempt list. For travelers in this group, the standard stay is expected to return to 30 days if the proposal is finalized.
This is the next big question. Under the previous 30-day system, before the 60-day expansion, travelers were usually permitted to extend their stay one time for an additional 30 days at a local immigration office for a fee of 1,900 Thai baht. While final regulations have not yet been reissued, it is widely expected that a similar 30+30 extension structure will remain in place. What appears to be under review is the automatic 60-day visa-exempt stamp, not necessarily the extension mechanism itself.
The length of stay proposal is not the only change travelers should be aware of. Thailand has already implemented the Thailand Digital Arrival Card, commonly known as the TDAC. All foreign visitors are now required to complete this online pre-arrival registration before entering the country. This system replaces the old paper arrival form and requires travellers to submit personal and travel information electronically before arrival. In addition to the TDAC, authorities have discussed strengthening pre-screening systems in the future, potentially similar to the United States ESTA or Europe's ETIAS. However, as of now, the only mandatory digital system in place is the TDAC. There is no separate paid electronic travel authorization currently required.
Here is what we know about the current digital process. Travelers must submit their details online prior to travel. The registration generates a digital confirmation linked to entry records, and the system is designed to improve screening and data tracking at the border. So, while headlines often mention an ETA, what is officially active today is the TDAC system.
The proposal has been discussed by relevant ministries and cabinet members as part of a broader visa system consolidation effort. Before any change becomes official, it must go through final administrative approval and be formally published. Until that happens, the 60-day visa-exempt stay technically remains in place. That said, because the proposal has already received public support from key ministries, travellers planning extended stays should be prepared for a potential return to a 30-day standard limit. If you're organising a long winter stay or an extended remote work trip, it would be wise to review alternative visa options in advance, rather than waiting for last-minute confirmation.
Thailand appears to be recalibrating its immigration policy. The country still wants tourism growth, but it also wants greater oversight and clearer visa categories. By proposing a return to 30 days and strengthening digital pre-arrival systems, authorities are signaling a shift toward tighter management of long-stay visitors. At the same time, the Tourism and Sports Ministry maintains that short-term tourism numbers should remain stable, since the average visitor does not stay beyond 1 month.
If your typical trip is 2 to 3 weeks, this change may not affect you at all. But if you plan to stay longer than 30 days, now is the time to start researching extension options or long-stay visa programs. The 60-day era may be ending, and travellers planning longer stays should prepare now rather than wait for last-minute confirmation. We will continue monitoring official announcements and provide updates once final confirmation is published. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the related video on your screen for more fascinating content. Explore our channel for even more exciting videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to GlobeGazette for more incredible stories. Your support means everything to us. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.